Hello and welcome once more to the business programme here on Kirklees Local TV. Service industries are without a doubt the bedrock of the UK economy, and we all use and rely on them in one way or another. But how do we tell them apart, and what can differentiate them? In a product-based situation, we can usually determine a material difference, whether it's Samsung or Apple, BMW or Jaguar, Dyson or Vax, etc. etc. However, with service organisations we face real difficulties. Take professional services for example, like legal and accountancy. They all tend to have identical offerings. After all, a house conveyance is a house conveyance, and a filing of corporate accounts is a filing of corporate accounts. But there are ways we can choose. One is obviously through personal recommendation, but might another be the brand reputation an organisation develops through its corporate social responsibility activity? To explore this idea further, I've invited along today Michelle Crowther of Crowther Chartered Accountants, who have developed a great reputation through their charitable activities. Michelle, great to see you again, and can I point out from the start, you aren't an accountant. We aren't going to chat about accountancy, but we do need to start by understanding who are Crowther Chartered Accountants, what you offer, how you deliver it, and in particular the role that you have there.
Crowthers offer a professional day-to-day service. We offer all the accountancy services such as the year-end, the monthly accounts,
Yep.
auditing, and also in now is the digital side. We also do restructuring of finance, tax, and all the advisory services that go along with that.
Okay. What sort of clients do you have?
Oh, they vary. We've got an e-commerce business. We specialise in transport. We specialise in engineering. Digital, they seem to be really increasing in business.
What size? It's like from one person operations up
Oh
to
gosh, yeah,
SMEs.
it goes. We have a tax return right through to, I think our largest client is 28 million turnover.
Okay.
And they go across the UK as well. We go as far down as Portsmouth up into Scotland.
So it's not just Huddersfield based then?
No, but the majority is Huddersfield by way of our location.
So let's get to the real crux of the matter. What do you do there?
I am the Marketing and Business Development Director there. I came in about 7 years ago, and I'm a people's person basically, and that's where I've sort of carved my little niche within the company.
So in effect you're the face of the company, or the outward facing
I'm not always the face of the company, but I do like to talk, and I do like to speak to people and socialise and build relationships. That's what it's all about, is building relationships, and it's worked really well as inside the organisation, working alongside the team, and we have a great team, and without them you can't run a great business, can you?
Let's explore now the charitable activities that you're involved in. I believe there are two major flagship events this year that you organise. What are they? How much do you raise, and who benefits from it?
Crowther are involved. I'm on the committee along with 8 other wonderful ladies. I'm only one of them. And it's called Bling Fling, which is a luxury ladies lunch. We run that once a year, the first Friday of May, and that works really well. We're into our 3rd year now, and it's just growing and growing. We raised 20,000 on that afternoon.
Really?
For that. And then Cackle, I'm afraid that I can't take responsibility for that one, or I can't take account for it, because that's Steve who does that, Steve Crowther.
Yeah, and that's raised, the last occasion that raised how much?
That raised £32,000.
And that's just on the day, isn't it?
That's just on the day, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
unbelievable.
both very popular. They're both sold out within weeks of going on sale, the tickets.
And which charities benefit particularly from both of those events?
Forget Me Not, it was the creation of Jess at Forget Me Not was Bling Fling. She got some ladies together, she chose the ladies she'd like on the committee, and the Cackle was, that's been going about 4 years, and that's just a collection of people around. They do Forget Me Not and Orange, and then later they brought on Orange Box, but that's only that next year going forward they're going to move on to 2 new charities, because they believe that it's only fair that they distribute the money around Huddersfield.
There are several other initiatives too, some charitable that are just specific to Crowthers, but others like around town which are more communal and potentially also regional, I believe now as well, aren't there? Yeah,
that's not about raising money. What that's about is bringing businesses together and allowing them to showcase what they do and talk about their journey in business, and people really enjoy learning about how other people have been successful.
Yeah, I mean the Round Town has been fantastic in sort of building that communal spirit, and it.
We're always looking for businesses that want to showcase what they do around Huddersfield, so that we can get the business community in there.
Yeah. I think internally as well you do, is it buy one give one or something like that?
Yeah, that's something we do. That is the initiative. There was to every time there's a client's birthday, we give some money, and the staff in the office could then, if it's their birthday or there's something happened, they can actually choose where that money goes to. We've given all over the place with that. That you could be giving 100 people water for a month. In Cambodia, you go all the way. That's all around the world though. That could be local, but it's giving back to the communities that need it the most, really.
You're not had to deliver that personally then?
No, I would like to though. I'd be on for that one.
Yeah. So finally, pulling all this together, there might not be any real quantitative financial benefits to yourselves, but there must be a tremendous number of qualitative benefits. What do you think those are?
There absolutely is, actually. There's lots of different ways, but it's not, our motivation isn't to get the benefit ourselves. Our motivation is probably self-fulfilling. It's things like building relationships, it's things like giving something back to the community. It's including, we find, it's being inclusive of people, and you know what, you have fun as well.
There must be a tremendous feel-good factor.
Have fun doing it. So there's lots of benefits to it. There's lots of benefits to doing things like this.
Well, I must admit, after listening to you and the contribution that you've made there, I defy any organisation not to seriously consider its corporate social responsibilities and the potential benefits to everybody concerned. Yeah. So on that note, I'd like to thank Michelle Crowther of Crowther Chartered Accountants once again for joining us today, and I look forward to seeing you again here on the business programme on Kirklees Local TV. Goodbye.